Carol Vorderman, a woman whose mere presence could make a calculator spontaneously combust, found herself battling the Edinburgh wind. It wasn't a gentle breeze, it was more like a disgruntled bagpiper trying to steal her allure. She wrestled her ridiculously oversized suitcase, filled no doubt with enough hairspray to single-handedly deplete the ozone layer, up a cobbled street that looked like it had been designed by a drunken Rangers player. Her Airbnb, a Georgian townhouse teetering on the brink of collapse in the old town, promised a week of blessed anonymity, a chance to escape the paparazzi and finally master the art of making woof. Oh, the irony. The keys were lurking under a gnome so offensively kitsch it probably violated several UN conventions on good taste. The house greeted her with the olfactory equivalent of a Jerry Hattrick's abode, a potent mix of damp wool, mothballs, and the faint, lingering scent of regret. Inside, faded grandeur reigned supreme. The carpets looked like they'd lost a fight with a family of Dougs. The wallpaper depicted Scottish battles, fought sometime before the invention of colour, and a grandfather clock ticked with the ominous precision of a tax audit. The haunting, naturally, began subtly. A floorboard creaked like a disgruntled pensioner getting out of bed. A whiff of lavender, which was odd because Carol's usual scent profile leaned more towards industrial strength Harpic and the faint aroma of numerical genius. Then came the whispers, indistinct murmurs that sounded suspiciously like someone complaining about the price of iron brew. Carol, ever the rational mathematician, except when it came to choosing outfits for awards shows, blamed it on the house settling, or possibly the ghost of a disgruntled countdown fan. But the next night, things took a turn for the theatrically absurd. A book, Scottish Witchcraft for Dummies, flew off the shelf in the library, landing open at a chapter titled "So You've Been Accused of Witchcraft: Legal Loopholes and Escape Strategies." Later, as Carol attempted sleep, aided by a generous slug of gin, the grandfather clock chimed 13 times. 13. It was either a portal to another dimension, or the clock was fucked. Driven by a potent cocktail of curiosity and insomnia, Carol decided to investigate. Armed with her phone's flashlight and a comforting fag, she explored the house, noticing details she'd previously overlooked. A suspicious stain on the attic floor that could have been blood, or possibly just spilled Ribena. A crudely scratched symbol above the fireplace that looked suspiciously like a Celtic Wi-Fi symbol. Then, in the basement, she found it. A hidden room. Inside, a collection of dusty artifacts. A tarnished silver locket containing a picture of Warren Beatty. A leather-bound journal filled with handwriting so frantic it looked like a spider had tap danced across the pages, and a small bone flute that looked like it belonged in a particularly morbid recorder ensemble. As she picked up the flute, a cold gust of wind swept through the room, extinguishing her flashlight and making her hair stand on end. A truly impressive feat, considering the industrial strength lacquer holding it in place. A voice, raspy and filled with existential dread, echoed around her. "Leave this place. It is not yours. And for the love of all that is holy, tell me where you get your hairspray." Carol, usually unflappable, except when Piers Morgan was around, felt a primal fear grip her. She scrambled out of the basement, heart hammering like a cozy Powell drum solo. She knew then, with chilling certainty, that her Airbnb wasn't just old. It was haunted by a ghost with questionable taste in music and a serious hair envy problem. She packed her bags with the speed and efficiency of a seasoned escape artist, the whispers growing louder, closer. As she fled the house, the grandfather clock chimed again. Uri Geller must be in town, she thought. This time it chimed 14 times. Carol didn't look back. She hailed the first dodgy taxi she saw, leaving the haunted townhouse and its secrets behind, forever etched in her memory as the most unsettling Airbnb experience of her life. Edinburgh, she decided, was best enjoyed from a very, very safe distance, preferably another country,